Hello everyone, this is SWTOR here, back with another Soldier Republic video. Today I have for you guys another Soldier Republic discussion video. In today's discussion video, we're just going to be going over the ban wave for a, credit exploit that happened in Soldier Republic that could allow people to get tons of credits and just, buy a bunch of different stuff off of the GTN really rapidly. So if you guys enjoy this Soldier Republic discussion video, as always, if you guys enjoy those videos, then make sure to leave a like. And if you guys want some nice gaming glasses, then check the links down below. No scope gaming glasses. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoy this video, and I'll see you guys in the discussion. Alrighty guys, let's get into the discussion right now. So as you guys know, in Soldier Republic, there recently was a exploit that surfaced, and some people actually knew about this exploit, and then they decided not to say anything, and then silently report it to BioWare. And basically this exploit allowed people to get a bunch of different credits to, of course, buy valuable stuff off of the GTN. And by doing that, that allowed them to, of course, generate, like I said, they generated a lot of credits. And by generating those credits, it allowed people to, of course, buy a bunch of different valuable things off the GTN. Now, I've heard of stories where people decide to, scrap these items or actually destroy them. And then also people just, did this exploit just to try and manipulate the market. So obviously BioWare decided that they needed to hand out bans for this extremely big, game-breaking exploit. So I mean, obviously, credits are the currency in Soldier Republic, as you can tell right here. And with these credits, you can buy stuff in the game. So of course, you do have people, generating tons of credits really rapidly. That can cause a bunch of different issues, and of course you can have people just buying a bunch of different rare stuff in the game for, not only a lot, but you can also, allow people to manipulate the market, like I said. I mean, if you decide, or if someone actually decided to, partake in this exploit, allow them to, just buy anything they possibly wanted off the GTN, and they could, just basically ruin a bunch of different stuff when it comes down to certain aspects of this game. Now, once again, these people that decide to do this were banned rightfully by BioWare, but during the case, there was also people that were falsely banned. But I was reading from sources that, people were minding their own business, just kind of playing the game, and then they got falsely banned for this issue. Now, I've heard that some people have gotten banned for, just of course, getting some of the credits, or, just selling stuff and then getting the, the fake to gain credits from people. I mean, I've heard that was one of the issues, which, I mean, it's understandable, I guess you could say, because sometimes BioWare just kind of looks through it. Or I guess you say they look through and they're like, oh, hey, these credits weren't obtained correctly, and then they just decide to, ban that specific account. And obviously, if you are a false ban, there, of course, is an email to just go ahead and do that. I will put that in the description down below if you have, ran into this issue. And also, you don't know where to go or what to do when it comes down to it. But I mean, that's one thing right there, of course, is that, people have been getting, wrongly banned. Now, I've also heard another reason some people think they got wrongly banned for is because, they just, like I say, they sent a bunch of, credits over at one time. So some people think that might be an issue because, there are some people, when they do get, those fake credits and stuff, I've heard of stories where people tend to, obviously people like to, say they like to put their credits to a bunch of different tunes or other people, and they just like to mess with people. I've heard of stories where people, just send a bunch of credits to one person for no reason whatsoever. I mean, honestly, if someone's just sending you a bunch of credits for no reason, usually that's like a really good sign. But I mean, if you don't know the player or anything at all, and they're just, sending you millions of credits, then you might want to actually look into that, because I mean, if you're just accepting those credits, there is a really good chance that you might get falsely banned, and then you have to go through a really long process of just saying, look, I just accepted this from the mail, I wasn't sure about it, and then you have all that different stuff right there. So I mean, yeah, just based on what I've seen personally, it has been a issue, because some people are just getting wrongfully banned. But obviously the people who actually, did this exploit, obviously, it's good that they did get banned, because of course you don't want people, just cheating the system and then ruining it for everyone else. But I mean, personally, I think that, like I say, this does happen every now and then. But yeah, there was the Ravengers exploit, and with that exploit, people were able to get some stuff from the final boss of the Ravengers incredibly easy. All they had to do was, just enter the instance. And then obviously, BioWare was aware of this issue. It just took them a while to just go ahead and fix it. And then those people that obviously, decide to exploit the system and abuse it did get banned for a certain amount of time. But I feel like, this exploit is a bit, I say, bigger when it comes down to, all the stuff that can possibly cause. I mean, personally, compared to the Ravengers exploit, I think this one's a lot worse because, even then, people were able to, quite literally, I say, kind of control the market. Because I remember I also saw a Reddit post where people were saying, on this server, the Ebon, that they noticed that some of their items, like really high tier items, were getting sold for insane prices. But yeah, not really insane prices, but people were saying, their items were selling very, very quickly. And usually these items were, 10 million credits and above. So people found it, incredibly odd. Because, obviously, when you do put something on the GTN, usually at that price, that's a lot higher than a couple million credits. Usually it does take a while to sell, or sometimes you do have to relist. Because, sometimes people don't exactly, buy that stuff really quickly. But someone started to notice a strange occurrence where people were just, getting tons of credits really quickly. And then it started to, come down to people reporting it. Then BioWare was aware of the issue, and then they obviously were just, they fixed it. And then they addressed the issue on the forums, because obviously, that's really bad to have an issue where people can, gain credits. Or kind of, I would say in a sense, generate credits to their maximum effort. They can just, just sit there all day, just constantly getting credits, and then just buying all the stuff off the GTN, destroying it, or, just keeping it for themselves. And that really does cause a bunch of issues when you think about it. So, that's all there really is to, this whole entire credits exploit in the ban wave. So I think it's really good that there was a ban wave to, of course, ban the people that were obviously exploiting. But at the same time, it does suck if some of these people ran into the issue where they do get falsely banned. And I can understand the struggle if that does happen. But obviously, if you do let BioWare know it using the email in the description down below, the SWTOR public account disputes email, then it can help a lot because they will be able to help you out. And obviously, if you do get banned for something you didn't do, then obviously you shouldn't stay banned. You should try to let BioWare know about the issue and just try to resolve it so you aren't too long or actually away from the game to the point where you can't actually play anymore on your main account. So if you guys enjoyed this SWTOR public discussion video, as always, if you guys enjoyed these videos, then make sure to leave a like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one.